First of all, congratulations on this short. It is fantastic. I thought you hit everything very well. I think I know which short story this is based on. So I think you hit every mark very well. How do you prepare for a short that has to be so intense right off the bat?
I chose a writer who is like very familiar with the world of Stephen King. Um, Actually, his mother called him with second name Daniel. His name is Corey Daniel Slater, after her favorite character in The Shining, Danny. So he's kind of he understands the way King works with darkness and um and the way King builds up his characters. And I think that was really important for me to um give the audience the feeling that they're like 10 minutes into a feature.
Mhm.
And I never wanted the audience like to feel so much of the structure like this is so in a way we're using like a trick like a magician, a magician shows you the right hand and then pulls something out of the left. And in a way, Corey is building up characters, and we have no idea where the story goes. And then suddenly, very like unforeseen or surprising story elements kick in. And I feel like that's his way of doing the story of King justice.
Mhm. Definitely. The main element of Stephen King's stories is that you have to believe that these characters exist. And I think you guys, even though this main character or the main villain of the story is kind of out there, you believe that he can be a real person in this world. What kind of discussions did you have with your actors in order to get them to not be too over the top and feel believable?
It's a really interesting question in the sense of, yeah, like, for example, like when they get scared or surprised. Those are, beats, as you say, that could be like completely over the top and not believable. And what I did in prep is I had a complete backstory written down for both characters. So both of them are, in my imagination, completely grounded in reality. I know exactly what they did the day before. I knew where they grew up. I knew their relationship to their parents. And I don't micromanage actors on set, so I never tell actors like what to do or how to do, or even like, like how to pronounce a line or things like that. So it's for me kind of a journey of trust, informing them about their characters, but then also giving them the freedom and the trust to live these people in their own, how'd you call it, in their own interpretation of who these people could be.
What kind of, how daunting is a task to take on a Stephen King story? Because these stories are so intricate, they're so well written, they're so detailed that to me it'd be like an honor to do one, but at the same time, I'd feel so much pressure to get this right. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I was very scared at first, especially because Stephen King uses the inner monologue to inform us about backstory and, their deep secrets. And that's a tool that doesn't exist in cinema. So at the beginning, I looked at this journey with a lot of anxiety, a lot of
Mhm.
um, fear of getting it wrong. And I think Corey took a lot of this fear away when he wrote actually the script. So yes, I think that's basically the answer to your question. Yeah. Oh.
And for a lot of this short, I'm waiting for the scare. I'm waiting for the scare, and it's not coming. But I am in so much suspense that when it does get there, it hits hard. Where Is this just in the writing of the script, or were you looking for that pace and that anticipation to the scare?
Corey and I had long conversations about like the understanding of our genre, and our audience are film nerds, they are horror fans, they're people who understand the genre maybe even better than we do. Um, so I believed our task was not to reinvent a horror short or reinvent an access to King's work, but more to rethink classical tropes. And our idea was to give the audience the feeling like that was the scare.
Hmm.
But I mean, the real scare is still hiding.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, we wanted to a little bit do a small game or a small yeah, a small game with the expectations. And yeah, I'm happy to hear that it worked.
It definitely did. And how do you feel bringing this short to HollyShorts, which is such a prestigious film festival here in LA?
I'm extremely proud. They're Oscar qualifying, so of course I hope to win the first the award with our film. But honestly, just taking part is already such an honor, and makes me very happy. We're screening on Sunday, 10 p.m. So anyone who wants to join us is very, very welcome.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on this short. Once again, it is fantastic. I caught a few little Easter eggs, like the dairy truck, which was so awesome to see. I can't wait to see it on a big screen to see what else I can catch.
Thank you. It's been also a pleasure to be here with you.